Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel where we go over different supply and demand zones for swing trading. So as I've said on my past videos, I am a day trader where I trade 1 minute and 5 minute charts, but I am starting to add in swing trading daily and hourly charts just for more of a long term for my retirement account. So today I'm going to go over some different stocks that I either am in or was in, or whatever. We'll go over some other stocks where we see some zones, talk a little bit about SPY and Tesla. So on the left here, this is my daily chart. On the right is my hourly chart. So I'm going to start off with TEAM. If you look at my last couple of days of videos, you can see I got in this trade. We had our zone right here with this big drop off. So we waited all these days for, these are daily candles, so all these days for it to come back to the zone. Drop down to this orange line, which is a 1-to-1. I try to go for a 2-to-1, which is this red line here. If you look over to the right at the hourly chart, you can see that we started dropping down yesterday, and then we ended the day with this green candle here. So I moved my stop to this white line right here, and I was hoping that today we would just go ahead and drop down and get tagged out at the 2-to-1, but did not happen. Came up here and we got stopped out. So anyway, ended up making a 1-to-1, so I'm very happy with that. The next stock, this is one that I was in yesterday, where actually the day before I lost it. If you look here to the hourly chart, I picked this zone here, and we came down, blew right past that zone, and I got stopped out. But then I waited for this candle right here, this bottom wick candle on the hourly, and I got in on a candle over candle. So when this green candle broke the high of this candle, I got in, and I ended up selling right here at, or actually no, I did not sell at 2-to-1. This came up, almost hit 2-to-1. Sorry, this was yesterday's trade. This came up to almost 2-to-1. So when it came back down, I sold half my shares at 1-to-1, moved my stop to break even, and you see we came down and it stopped me out right here. So I ended up selling the other half right here at break even. So I made 0.5% on my account. Very happy with that. But then today you look at it and this thing flew straight up. So if I would have left it alone and didn't trail, I would have made more money. But it is what it is. You just have to be consistent with everything. The next trade, CELH. This is one that I called out yesterday. And now I did not get in this on a swing trade, but I did take a day trade on this. So let me show you how this one went. We have a big red candle here, another big red candle. So we have a zone in here. We go over to the hourly chart, and you see our zone is right in this area. I did not take this trade because if you look outwards on the daily, this one seems to me like it's more bullish going up, so I didn't take it, and I'm new to swing trading, so I just figured I would sit this one out and wait and see what happens. So you see it came right up to this zone. If you look over at the hourly, came right up to this zone, started going back down. So this still might be a good trade for a swing, but what I did was I went to, I believe it was the 5-minute. Yeah, I went to the 5-minute chart, and I took a day trade on it. So you see we started going up here into the zone, and then if we blow that up, you see we went right into the zone, started slowing down right here, and we get a top wick candle right here. So I did a candle over candle on the 5-minute chart, and we broke down, hit 1-to-1 here. I held on to it, came back. It was a little scary there if I was going to keep going back and get stopped out, but then it ended up coming back down and made a 2-to-1 on it. So there's a little 5-minute chart day trade for anybody who's interested in day trading. Remember that stocks, if they're going to turn around, they always turn around on the lower time frame first. They always have to. So that's why you do, this is called like a top-down approach, where you find a zone on like a larger time frame, like a daily, and then you wait for it to go up on a smaller time frame, like a 5-minute or 1 minute, whatever, and then you wait for some kind of confirmation and you take that trade. So that's what we did on that one. And let's talk about the SPY. Great day today in the market. Look at this. We made another all-time high right here. So you can see if we zoom out on that, we're really scrolling up here. And I think this is in anticipation for the market rate cut, or the interest rate cuts. I think the market really wants some interest rate cuts. So that's going to be on September 17th. So if you look over here at the hourly chart, let me take this from the 5-minute to the hourly. it looks like, so well, right now our zone is right down here. If this thing is going to pull back, you would get in like right around here. But what it looks like we're doing is I have this highlighted. We have a couple of green candles here. So we have a rally. It's basing. Is it going to drop, or are we going to get a rally base rally? And then we wait for this thing to pull back to this demand zone right here. So this is setting up for something. We're just going to wait and see what happens. But really good in the market today with SPY hitting an all-time high. Be very careful when we get the market rate cuts. That it's probably going to happen on September 17th. It'll kind of be a miracle, and the markets will probably flush pretty good if we don't get it. But on September 17th, it seems like the market is actually pricing in and baking in for the if it keeps going up, kind of pricing in this market cut. So be careful that you don't get caught up in a buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing. And like if this does take off over the next, the next week, and then the rates cut, we might tank off because the price is already baked in. So just be very careful on that. Let's check on Tesla. Tesla looking good. I have long-term stock at Tesla. I should have it on here. I have 52 shares at 214.22. So I'm in this long term, but looks like it might be setting up for a swing trade. So you see, I have these zones right in here with the white, or I'm sorry, supply. What's this? Like the ceiling and the floor right here. We have with these white lines, and you see we're breaking through this ceiling here. It's resistance and support levels. I'm so used to using supply and demand, I can't remember those terms, but we broke through the roof right here, which we get the zone, right in this area, and a big green candle. So we're looking good. And now if you look over here on the hourly chart, big green candle. So we have a rally, a base, and then we're rallying up here. So we're hoping for, this is what we're looking for tomorrow. We hope that we get a big green candle like this, and then we would find our zone right in here, and then you see our zone over on the hourly, like right in this area here, which we would actually get our zone. I would be more conservative and do it like down, down around this area here. But that's what we're looking for Tesla. So so far everything's looking good, and for me, swing trading is going good so far. Definitely profitable with it. It just takes a lot longer because we're looking at hourly and daily charts rather than 1 minute and 5 minute, but having fun with it and making money. So if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments down below, and I will see you on the next video.